Namaste, warm welcome. My name is Hazem, and this is going to be the 6th in the Hatha Flow series. So let's begin closing our eyes and sitting in a relaxed meditation posture. Softening into the earth and relaxing into the spine. Start to connect to your breath, the flow of respiration, as it flows in and out of the body through the entrance at the area of the nostrils. Try to remain present, aware, throughout the entire length of the breath, the incoming breath and the outgoing breath. Trying to make your awareness one-pointed, your attention one-pointed, staying on this spot as the breath flows in and out. Allow the breath to become quiet, subtle, soft. Try and relax your body, sink into the body, and allow the body to expand gently to allow in more of this soft, quiet, subtle breath. And taking an inhale, deep inhale, start to spread your fingers, open up the arms, open the chest, relax the shoulders into the back of the body, touching the ground with the tips of the fingers. Find your sitting bones and press into the sitting bones to lift the spine, to lengthen the spine up. Taking in a deep breath, exhale. And as you inhale, rotating the shoulders away from the ears and into the back of the body, start to spread your fingers, being connected to each cell in the body. Keep breathing in, stay with the sitting bones on the earth and keep breathing in until your hands meet above the head. Take the shoulders further back and then lift the back ribs up. Tuck the top ribs in, the front ribs in, but lift the rib cage up to lengthen your area of your abdomen. Relax the pelvic floor and exhale. Release, spreading the fingers, and don't anticipate the contact of the hands with the earth. Just keep relaxing. Staying connected to your arms and your hands, the fingers, until they touch. And as soon as they touch, start to breathe in and lifting the arms, widen your wingspan. Keep breathing in. You want to expand the abdomen, the ribs, the chest. Keep breathing in. Remember to tuck in the front ribs. Lift the back ribs and the rib cage. Breathe into your back and exhale, release all the way down. And we'll do 5 more times. Expanding the body, preparing the body for the asana practice by expanding. Freeing the body with the breath. Breathe beyond the tension. Get your alignment correct, relaxing your hips and your knees, pressing into the sitting bones, lifting the rib cage. lifting the back ribs and breathing into the back. And start to flow in your own breath, with your own breath, synchronizing the movement of the body with the breath. So as we move, we keep breathing in. As we reach our arms up and spread the fingers, don't stop breathing in until your hands meet above the head, and even then lift the back ribs and try and breathe further. Breathe into the back of the body. And then exhale, release all the way down. And about 2 more remaining. Spread the fingers wide, just releasing any tension in the hands. And release down. Feeling that connection with the body, sitting, and the energy body, the warmth, the aliveness of the body, whether it's tingling, heat, cold. Just being aware of how your body, or what your body feels like in this moment. And finally coming down. Take 1 more deep breath, reaching all the way up, joining the hands together, going towards the right side as you exhale, dropping your right hand and your elbow, reaching, turning your left shoulder externally, press your left hip and your left knee down. Look at your fingertips of the left hand. Pull your right hand in a little bit to stretch the left side. And exhale, dropping your left hand onto the right knee. Inhale, coming all the way up with the right hand. Exhale, leaning over to the left side. And then inhaling, reaching up. Exhale, twisting and placing your right hand down behind you. Inhale to lengthen up. Exhale, take your shoulder and twist. Inhale, come back, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Try and twist from the thoracic spine, the upper spine, but keeping your connection to the ground in the sitting bones. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale to twist. Return back. 1 more deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, twisting. And then releasing your left arm behind. Press into the ground, lift the pelvic floor. We're going to use Mula Bandha, so lifting the pelvic floor muscles to come up, to lift the hips up. Opening the chest, open the collarbones, and push your thoracic spine forward towards the sternum. Keep engaging Mula Bandha. This energy lock, the root lock, the area of the perineum, lifting that energy up, and then release Mula Bandha, coming down. Take the hands all the way down in front, walking as far as you can. Lift the abdomen in and up, and then dropping the top of the head lightly, the forehead on the ground. Start to walk your hands towards the right side, so that your sternum is like facing the direction of your knee. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, and walking back to center. And then going to the left side. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, back to center. Breathe in, lift the chest, and then slide your hands back. Exhale, inhale, lifting the arms. Keep reaching up, lift the back ribs, tuck the front ribs in, lengthen your abdomen, and exhale, taking the hands to the left side, dropping your left arm, elbow and forearm, externally rotate your right shoulder, reach towards the left side, look at your fingertips, press your right hip down, take a deep breath in. And exhale, dropping the hand onto the left knee. Inhale, raising your arm up, deep breath. Finding the length in the body, the expansion, looking at your fingertips with your drishti, your gaze. And exhale, folding to the other side. Inhale, finding the sitting bones, coming back to a neutral pelvis. And then twisting, taking your left shoulder back, placing it on the ground. Inhale to lengthen. Keep the back of the head in line with the tailbone and your head in the center line. And exhale, taking the left shoulder back, twisting. Inhale, release, come up, lengthen up. Exhale, twisting. And doing 2 more times. You can use our Ujjayi breath, the victorious breath, breathing into the back of the throat. And exhale, twisting deeper. Releasing the right hand. Again, using your Mula Bandha, this energy lock. Start to lift and then press into the hands. Press the knees and lift the pelvis up. Squeeze the shoulders towards each other and down away from the ears. Lift the abdomen in and up for Ujjana Bandha, the energy lock in the stomach. And then keep lifting the hips and the pelvis forward and up. Exhale, release. This time we'll interlace the fingers behind the back. Pull the hands away. Lifting the chest, coming forward with the sternum. The abdomen's going in. Still feeling the connection to the ground with the sitting bones. And bring the head down. Sitting bones naturally lift off the ground. Keep taking the hands back. You can join the palms together, but pull the arms away and up towards being parallel with the head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Relax your eyes and jaw and mouth. Press into the knees. Keep the chin close to the chest. This is Jalandhara Bandha, that energy lock in the throat. Press the knuckles down and lift the chest up. As you breathe in, squeezing the shoulders back. Exhale, release the hands back into the prayer position. And then releasing the hands, coming into all fours, spreading the fingers for our cat and cow. Rotating your inner elbows. This time rotate them so that they face the thumb of each hand. And then starting with our cat-cow, arching on the inhale, exhaling, squeezing the core, inhaling, lifting the chest. Make sure your knees are in line with the hips and your feet are in line with the knees. And just start to flow with your own breath. Try not to compress the back of the neck, keep it nice and long. and more lifting with the chest and the thoracic spine. And as we exhale this time, bring the chin towards the chest, hold the breath, start to lift your Mula Bandha, the perineum area, the pelvic floor, and then lift your abdomen in and up. Keep sucking up with the throat, holding the breath, don't breathe in, just sucking the energy up. And then inhale, release, take an exhale, inhale, lifting up, arching the spine, and exhale, rounding the spine, exhale all the air out, and again using these energy locks, Mula Bandha in the perineum area, Ujjana Bandha in the abdomen, and Jalandhara Bandha in the throat for Maha Bandha, this great bandha, great energy lock. Keep sucking in and up, and then release the energy, taking a deep breath in, just connecting to each cell in the body, exhale. And again, we'll do 2 more times, inhaling, exhale, engage the bandhas, and inhale. This time hold the inhale. Take your awareness to the top of the head. And then release. And start to move the hips left and right. And start to make circles with the hips. You can swivel close to the ground. Just start to move and flow in your body any way that feels good. You can move the neck, the shoulders. Just flow in your spine, in the body. Anywhere the energy wants to move. Anywhere you feel stiff, just move around a little bit. Relax the eyes and the head. Just let go of all the facial muscles. And then we walk our hands in front, drop the chest and the chin in the puppy stretch or Anahatasana. Trying to keep your hips above your knees. Staying for 5 breaths, melting the heart towards the ground. And then interlacing the fingers, coming into our plank position, strong core. Holding for 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping the knees, bringing the chin and chest down. Again in our puppy pose, this time with the hands interlaced. You can take them into the prayer mudra, just above the back of the head, really open up the chest. 2 more breaths. Placing the hands interlaced. Let's come into our dolphin, tucking the toes under to the downward dog position. And then taking the chin down above the knuckles. Inhale, come back. Pressing into the heels. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, coming up. Pressing the heels down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And dropping the knees down, releasing the hands, coming back into our child's pose, relaxing the head down. Inhaling, we'll slide forward into Cobra. Keeping the knees hip width apart, slide the nose, the chest and the chin. Lift the chest up, pressing the hips down. Lifting the sternum up. Keep pressing the thighs down, pressing the feet down. They can be hip width apart or together. Elbows in and the shoulders down and away from the ears. Exhale, lengthen the spine. Inhaling, start to flow with our Cobra. Back into child's pose and we'll do 5 more. This time as we come up, bend the knees. Try and look over your right shoulder onto your left heel. Inhale and look over the left shoulder onto your right heel. And then keep switching, flowing from one shoulder to the other, keeping your elbows bent and in towards the ribs. 3 more. And then release. Coming back into our child's pose, lengthen your arms. Inhale, breathing in deep. Tuck the toes under into our downward facing dog. Toes face the front, make your heels disappear. You can bend one knee at a time to further warm up the back of the legs. Spreading your fingers wide, shoulders rotating to the back of the body. And coming onto the toes, lift the abdomen in and up. And then press the heels down. Try to take your pubic bone away from your navel, creating space between the two. Taking a deep breath, breathing into your back and lengthen your spine. Relax your neck and lengthen the top of the head towards the ground or towards your hands. Inhale, breathing into plank, strong core. Exhale, we'll come into our side plank, taking one foot on top of the other, or if it's too much, you can keep your knee bent and come up. So inhaling, coming up, stacking the feet, taking a deep breath, exhaling, bring your right hand down, switch, stack your hips, stack your feet and your shoulders, press firmly into your hand. Exhale, switching. Keep your core engaged. Inhale up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale other side. And we'll do one more on each side. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Taking your left arm all the way up and back with your shoulder. Stacking the arms on top of each other in one line. Exhale, coming down. Push into downward facing dog. Bending the knees, looking up and walking or floating to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Lifting your chest. You can keep your hands on the ground for the more advanced version, but feet together, heels slightly apart, lifting the kneecaps, or place your hands on the shins or towards the thighs. But lift your chest, lift your head up, but keep the back of the neck long, shoulders away from the ears, rotating to the back body, pressing into the feet so you can activate the inner arches of the feet, but relaxing your toes. And exhaling, lifting your bandhas, Mula Bandha and Ujjana Bandha, lifting in the abdomen and coming down, trying to keep your back nice and long. If you feel you're rounding your spine, just come up a little bit, or you can micro bend the knees and place the stomach on the thighs. Let's dangle for a little bit, one hand on each elbow, pressing into the feet, put all your weight in the feet, relax your neck, and just dangle a little bit side to side. Pressing into the feet, relaxing your eyes, then releasing the hands, press into the toes, press into the heels and the arches of the feet. And then inhale, one long deep inhale, coming up slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Head remains down until you feel stable in the head. Coming all the way up, breathing in, spreading your fingers, relaxing the shoulders down. Keep pressing into the heels and all four corners of the feet. Keep breathing in until your hands meet above the head. You can look up at your fingertips. Take the shoulders away from the ears. Tuck the top ribs in. Engaging the core. Lifting the rib cage up and breathing in the back, lifting the back ribs up. Press the hips forward, the hip flexor area, to reach back. So stretching the abdomen. And exhale, release. Coming back to center, joining the hands together. Inhale, reaching up. Keep the shoulders already down, just reaching up with the arms. Keep reaching up and press the hips to the left, the arms to the right. Stretching the side. Inhale up. Keep pressing down on the feet. And exhale, go in the opposite direction. Inhale up. Exhale right. Start to flow. Keep turning, stretching to one side. You can come further down. But don't compromise your alignment to come down. The hips should be together in one line, as is your shoulders and your collarbones. Inhale, coming up. Keep reaching up. Keep Keep tucking the top ribs in, lifting the rib cage up. Breathing into the back, lifting the back ribs. And then exhale, release into Samastiti, into Anjali Mudra. Relaxing the feet. And spread the toes just to accentuate the arches of the feet. Come to the top of the mat. And then release down. Inhale, taking the arms up for sun salutations. Keep breathing in and up. We can join the hands together, relaxing the shoulders down, looking up at the thumbs, pressing the hips forward. Exhale, folding down, lifting the abs in and up. Coming all the way down with a long back, but before you arch, or you can bend your knees without rounding the spine. Inhaling halfway up, scoop up the chest. Open the collarbones, shoulders back, bending the knees. Let's take our right foot to the back of the mat, dropping the right knee, top of the right foot. Align your left knee with your left ankle, and inhale, keeping in alignment, taking the arms all the way up, pressing into the hip flexors, on the hip flexor on the right side, to lean all the way back if you wish. Exhale, coming down. Inhale into plank. Pressing into the toes, activating the thighs, the quads and the core. Shoulders over wrists. Press firmly on the hands, feel the core. And then we exhale. Let's come into a low plank. So bending the elbows, or you can come into 8-point position if it's too difficult. And then top of the feet on the ground. Press into upward facing dog, externally rotating the shoulders, pressing into the hands, shoulders away from the ears. Try and pull away from the feet, but keep them stuck. Lifting the sternum up, and exhale, you can come into downward facing dog. Push the ground, keep your feet hips width apart. Taking 5 Ujjayi breaths. Inhale, taking the right leg up. Exhale, right foot between the hands, dropping your left knee this time. Top of the left knee, align your right knee with your right ankle and rise up. Pressing into the left hip flexor, keeping your right knee over the ankle. Lifting the rib cage, but don't let your front ribs protrude out. More in activating the core. And then using the hip flexor on the left side to lean back. Exhale, coming down. Join the feet together, heels apart. Inhale, halfway up, scoop the chest up. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, pressing into the feet, reaching all the way up. Spreading the fingers, looking at the thumbs, pressing the hips forward, and keeping the top ribs in, engaging the hip flexors in the core to lean back. Exhale, releasing the hands into our Samastiti, shoulders down away from the ears, pressing into the feet, the inner feet as well, activating the arches. Just finding that stillness, that sthira sukha asana, that delicate balance between effort and ease. Shifting more weight to the front of the feet, but pressing into the heels. Relaxing the shoulders, growing the head, and connecting to the ground through the soles of the feet. Feel a sense of expansion from the feet area into the magnetic pull of the earth. And then inhale, taking the arms wide, shoulders staying down, rotating into the back of the body, coming up. Protect your top ribs, engage your core, and squeeze the glutes but to open the hips a little bit. Press the hips forward, keep the feet grounded, and exhale. You can come down, swan dive down, or if you wish to challenge yourself, you can reach the hands forward, lifting the abdomen in and up. Try and keep the hips over the knees, not going back. Pressing into the feet, but relax the toes. You can micro bend the knees when you need to. Relax the head down. Inhale halfway. Shoulders back, lift the kneecaps up, but don't lock the knees. Exhale, bend the knees, taking the left foot back. Activating the hip flexor on the left side. Inhale. All the way up. Pressing to the left hip. Reaching back. You can look up at your fingertips. If you have your stability, good. Exhale, coming down. Inhale into plank. And then low plank. Upward dog. And downward dog, 5 breaths. Shoulders going into the back of the body. Lengthen, try and take your pubic bone away from your abdomen, from the navel area. Stretching the abdomen. And then looking up. Lifting the left leg up, keep it internally rotated, and then place it between the hands, dropping your right knee, gently press the right top of the right foot on the ground, align your left knee, inhale, keep lifting, tucking the top ribs in, pressing into the right hip flexor, engaging your core, come up. Exhale, coming down, feet together, inhale halfway up, lift the kneecaps a little bit, engaging the quads, but keep them internally rotated. Exhale, lifting your Ujjana Bandha, coming down, engage your Mula Bandha, press into the feet, keep engaging Mula Bandha, lifting as you come up. Relaxing the shoulders, spreading the fingers, keep rising up till the hands meet above the head. Keeping Mula Bandha, press your hips forward, tuck in your top ribs, and then stretch back, looking up at the fingertips or the thumbs. Exhale, release into Samastiti. Keeping the feet together, we'll come into our Utkatasana, the awkward chair, taking the shoulders into the back of the body, rotate the arms, and then taking them in front and just above the head level, above the eye level. Sitting down into our chair, our invisible chair, keeping your knees over your ankles. If you can't see your toes, it means you have to take your knees back. Keep the knees together. Staying for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down, placing the stomach on the chest, on the knees, chest on the knees, and head towards the shins. Relaxing everything down. Inhale, coming up. Placing the hands together in Namaste. And this time taking our left elbow to the right knee. Just twisting, placing the left elbow, opening your right shoulder. Taking in a deep breath. Exhaling. Coming all the way back up with an inhale. Exhale, twisting. Keep your abdomen lifted. Take your right shoulder so it stacks over your left. So taking your left shoulder to stack over the right. Inhaling up. Coming down. This time you can go deeper, taking your left hand to the ground and lifting your right arm up, keeping your knees bent. Stacking the shoulders and the wrists. Exhale, coming down and then up on the inhale. Exhale, other side. Lifting, lifting. Inhaling, coming up. And staying into our awkward chair for 5, 4, coming further down, 3, 2, 1, straightening the legs and coming into Tadasana. Shoulders down away from the ears, again tucking the top ribs, lifting the rib cage, lengthening the circumference of the abdomen, lifting the back ribs. Lifting the sternum up, the crown of the head going up. Tucking the abdomen in. Your pelvis is neutral, so if you feel that your back is rounding, just draw the tailbone down towards the ground, lifting the pubic bone up. Pressing into all 4 corners of the feet. Coming into our tree, pressing into the right foot, shifting our weight to the right foot. Bring the left foot either above or below the knee, but not on the knee joint. Widen your knee as wide as your hip, pressing the thigh towards the foot, engaging your right glute, taking your hands together, pressing down into the right foot. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, drawing the hands together. Inhale, open. This time come all the way up, if you can. Keep pressing down on the right foot for balance, looking at a point on the floor. It doesn't move. Your drishti to help still and give you balance, still the brain activity. Taking the left foot all the way back into high lunge, bending the front knee. Lifting, finding the lift. So we want to put our weight in the center of growth, in the center of the hips, in our pelvic area, not into the thigh. Pressing into the right thigh and the left thigh. Staying in the center. Inhaling, taking the arms all the way up. Taking in a deep breath. Exhale, coming down. Taking the hands on the inside of the right foot and walking the left foot back, dropping the left knee. Inhale, lifting the chest. Keep your right knee in towards your armpit, and we'll start to bring down. You can stay like this, or bring down one elbow, forearm, and then the other, or we can use a block if we need. Activating your left hip flexor and your right hip and your right groin. Keeping the right knee coming in towards the shoulder. Pulling on the hands a little bit to give you length in the spine. Don't collapse your shoulders or your neck. Staying for 5 breaths. And taking the hand back, walk your foot back into the center. Inhale, lifting your arms up. And then sinking into the hips, taking the arms down by the sides. Keep opening your chest. Again, taking your top ribs in to engage the core. Staying in the center of the pelvis. Keep your knee over your ankle. Spread your fingers. And exhale, placing the hands down on either side of the foot. Inhale, twisting, taking your right arm up. Stacking the shoulders, rotating the right shoulder into the back. Looking at your fingers off your right hand. Exhale, coming down. Tuck your left toe under. Lift your right leg up. Keeping it all the way up. Keep it internally rotated. Take your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale up. Right knee to the chin. Inhale up. Right knee to the left. You can straighten the leg. Inhale, coming up. And open your right hip. Bring the right foot down. Press your hips. Press into the feet. Spread your fingers. Widen your chest. Widen the shoulders away from each other. And exhale. Taking your hands. Your right hand back down, keeping your right foot up. And as you exhale, taking your right foot to the outside of the right hand, and then we'll kick the left foot through, open your right arm. Inhale, coming back, taking the right leg back. Exhale, right foot again. Open your right arm, kick through. Inhale, taking the right leg back. Exhale, kicking through. Inhale, coming back, lifting the right leg up. Taking the right foot between the hands, tucking your toe into the ground, lifting the heel. Align your right knee and rise up into this high lunge. Lifting the back ribs up. Deep breath, and then joining the hands together. Coming all the way down to the ground. Straightening the left leg up. Straighten the right leg. Coming into our standing split. Keep your left thigh rotating inwards, square hips. And then bending the right knee. Taking the left foot down. Inhale, left foot back up. Exhale down, inhale up, and then exhale coming down. Inhale halfway up, shoulders back, straightening the legs, lifting the knees, and you can bend the knees a little bit to come all the way down. This time we can grab the toes with our peace finger, bending the elbows, coming down, shoulders back. Staying for 5 breaths. Keep the shoulders away. Bring the head closer down towards the feet. And releasing the hands. Lifting your Mula Bandha. Breathe in all the way up. Release the fingers. Rotate the shoulders externally, lifting the arms all the way up, joining the palms, pressing the hips forward, and exhale, release into Samasthiti. You can rotate the right leg, just releasing the right leg. Coming into tree on the other side, shifting your weight to your left, take your right foot on the inside of the thigh or below the knee. Widen your right knee, engage your core. Mula Bandha and Ujjana Bandha are very active. Fix your drishti, hands in the center. Inhale. Exhale, closing the hands. Inhale, opening the arms. And then take them all the way up if you have your balance. lifting all the way up. Lift the back ribs, taking the right foot back this time into high lunge. Get your alignment. Keep over your left knee, over your left ankle, and then dropping the right knee gently to the ground. Coming into our lizard pose on the inside of the left foot. And coming here for 5 breaths. Keeping your hips square. Relaxing your eyes. One more deep breath. Inhale, coming up. Walking your foot back, breathing in, stretching the arms up. Coming into our Marjaryasana, activating the right hip flexor, keeping the ribs in. Shoulders down, away from the ears, open heart, lifting the center of the chest up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, either side of the foot. Inhale, lifting your left arm up. Exhale. Placing your left hand down, tucking your right toe under. Inhaling, lifting the left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, strong core. Inhale, back. Exhale, chin. Inhale, back. Exhale, other elbow, and straighten the leg if you can. Strong core. Inhale, coming back. Open your left hip and dropping your left foot down if it's available to you for Wild Thing. Deep breath in. Exhale, coming down. Keeping your leg up. And we'll take the left foot to the outside of the left hand. And then press, lifting your right hand, push your right foot through. Inhale, coming back with the right foot, coming up with the left leg. Exhale, pushing, coming back. And third, final time, left hand. Lift the left hand, push the right foot, coming back. Lifting the left leg up, place between the hands. Coming back into a high lunge, inhaling, exhaling, coming down into standing split. Again, rotate your thigh internally to make your right knee parallel to the ground, flexing your right foot. Lift the left kneecap to engage the left quad. Exhaling. Coming down to feet together, inhaling, lifting up, exhaling, coming down, inhale, lifting up. You can walk your hands closer to your foot, keep lifting, and exhale, bending the knee, micro bending, relaxing the head down. We can place the palms under the feet in Padahastasana. Feet can be hip width apart now. Inhale, straightening the legs as much as possible. You can keep a micro bend in the knees there. Pulling the hands, shoulders back, and bring the head, the chest, the sternum closer to the feet. 5 breaths. And then releasing the hands, pressing into the feet, start to lift up. Take a deep breath, lift your Mula Bandha, spread your fingers, rotate the shoulders, head comes up last. Hands meet, look at the thumbs, press the feet, ribs in, abs engaged, hips forward. deep breath in and exhale, Samastiti. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhale, coming down. Bending the knees. Let's jump the feet back. Coming into plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Press the hips. Lift into cobra. Exhale, coming back onto the knees. This time we'll place the feet on the heels for the final posture, rabbit. Taking the head down towards the ground, keeping the hands on the heels. Heels can be hip distance apart. Taking the head to the ground, the top of the head. Start to lift the hips up and feel a stretch on the back. Don't compress your neck. So keep pressing into the knees and the feet. Don't put too much pressure on the head. Lengthening the spine. 5 deep breaths. And then inhale, release, take the hands onto the hips, press the hips forward, open the chest. And exhale, sitting onto the heels, release the feet, straightening the legs up. Bring the knees together, arms in front, lift the abdomen in and up, straighten the legs up into Navasana boat. Squeeze the hands, the feet and the face, shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hold the breath, engage all bandhas, Mula Bandha, Ujjana Bandha and Jalandhara Bandha in the throat. Chin into the chest, holding the breath, sucking everything up. And then inhale, release. With control, keep the core engaged until you land on the ground. Stretching the arms, taking in a deep, deep breath, flexing the feet, pushing the heels forward. And exhale, release the arms down by the sides, widen the legs into Shavasana. Final relaxation. Just soften into the body and feel the distance between the earth and the body. Just notice the contact with the earth and the space between the earth. As the body exhales naturally, just sink deeper into that space, dissolving into that magnetic pull. Sinking deeper and deeper into the space between the earth. Allowing all the solidity in the body to dissolve, to flow, to untangle, unwind. A feeling of floating above the earth. Being aware of the vastness of space in all directions, above and below, and to each possible direction, just infinite space. And the position of the body, of the mind, of the essence in all this space. Taking deep breaths in Shavasana, final relaxation. And slowly coming back, sinking back into the body, into the warmth of the body, absorbing the benefits of today's practice, starting to move the hands and the feet and taking a deep breath, stretching the arms above the head. Exhaling, hugging the knees and rolling left and right. Eventually landing on the right side of the body. And then pushing up into a comfortable seated position to close out the practice, finding your sitting bones. Any position which you can relax. Let go of any tension. Be totally in the now, letting go anything related to the past or the future. Being totally here. And we'll close the practice with 3 arms. Take a deep breath in, open the arms wide. Keep breathing in, rotating the shoulders back and down, all the way up until the hands meet, tuck the top ribs in, press into the sitting bones, lift the back ribs, exhale, release the hands into Anjane Mudra, inhale, deep Ujjayi breath, and we'll close with 3 arms. And once again, Namaste.